there we are. Okay. Wait, I'm still in the placeholder phase. Okay. New game. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, this is like that game I never finished playing because I'm kind of stupid. Um whatchamacallit? I completely forgot the name of it. Hold on. It should only take a second. But anyways, this looks interesting. Arrogant, noisy, awkward, secretive. You feel calculated or impulsive. Indecisive, probably. Oh, God. Introverted. I would... Wait, flat? Unkind. What does that mean? Indifferent, sensitive. I would say I'm... dramatic. Indecisive. Definitely impatient. God, what is that? What is that? Oh, God, this is so weird. Indifferent, extroverted, introverted, secretive. I would say awkward. Oh, it's one or the other. Who told you? If I you? Oh God, no, no. Sensitive person, easily empathize. Oh, two can be considered a crowd, right? Impatient. I'd say indecisive. Okay, yeah, this seems about right. Dramatic, awkward, and indecisive, paranoid. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's me. Ah, where is it? The game is right. Ooh, I love that. I love that text. God, it should be somewhere along here.
The frenetic sound coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfects the image of the old motel room.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Oh, this is so cool.
No worries, Mr. Harrow. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
God, where is... The game should be right along here. Sorry guys, I gotta look this up or else it'll drive me crazy for the rest of the stream. Disco Elysium. There it is. That's the name.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Okay.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
Block very dramatic. I'm fine. I'll try.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
That sounds like
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require
That's
complete
true.
divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles. This place is ideal in that regard. However, It's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings. That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone yet. But please don't be alarmed. Any other questions?
No, that's all.
All right then. That's it for today.
I feel like therapy sessions are never
Through the
long
door,
enough.
you hear that sound again.
Total lack of motivation. Is that what I am? Oh. Oh, God. Fuck. Limited interactions. What the fuck?
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready.
This is so, that's so mean. Is that like what my choices are?
Coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already!
Let's talk to the lady. I'm just a chill guy. Is that?
Come on, you thief!
Oh, you fucker. Oh, that sucks.
I'll break you open if I have to.
I'm just a chill guy. Oh, damn. That's already like the first interaction. Already like kicked. What the fuck is?
Spit it out already.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, that's how you do it.
Come on, you thief!
Let's see if I can.
I'll break you open if I have to.
The office.
Yes? Yes, I'm sure.
Oh god, I'm gonna fuck it up. I don't estimate the first thing she'll notice.
Giant donut sign.
Oh my god, this is terrible. I hate this, but I love it. That's wild. Blocked by awkward. Damn. I really didn't need to be called out. Okay, let's see. Fuck it. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's... I hate it because it's calling me out. The fucking awkward.
Yes. Now, turn right, and then immediately take a slight left.
Back to the phone, I guess. So over long arguably racist video on non-native speakers repeatedly in linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentional double entendres. Hilarity ensues. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? And she's off the phone finally.
All right. I understand. Hi. Can I help you? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay, let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card.
I'm politely hoping she'll hand you the card, but she's completely ignoring your gesture and is excitedly waving it around.
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
I'm gonna patiently listen to her story. I don't need awkward.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest. The guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting. And my uncle didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
I want to patiently listen to the rambling, because I don't need to be dramatic. It's gonna be, but dramatic. It's please. No, continue listening.
So yes, we've decided to use electronic key cards. Cost us a lot to implement. But now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic. How great is that? It makes my life so much easier. So, here's your key card. And I'll need your signature here.
Read, yes. This won't get you. They won't get you this way. Don't forget the small print. She'd be like, what are you doing?
Are you a lawyer, perhaps?
Oh shit. Fuck, I hate this.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
Because it's so...
I'm here if you need anything.
This game is too
Enjoy
realistic. The game is too realistic. Fuck it. I'll go to the machine and get something in case. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Backpack. Room 6. This is a fun. This is a funny game so far. I love it. Disco Elysium was a little bit more funky. I don't know. It was hard because it made me feel like I was a psycho choosing personality traits. Oh, I may play multiple runs of this right now. Try the knob. Room 6 key card. Okie dokie. Oh, no. I want to go to the bathroom first. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror. Let's see how that goes. Look in the mirror. Oh, God. You know what? Yeah. Pretty sure it is. My left eye's been as long as you remember it's grown in size. Look at the mirror again. Leave. God, this game is so funny. I love it. Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin. Still, you can't wait to jump in the sheets and contribute to the collection. Open this suit. Fuck. I can't do this right now. Put it away. Yes, it's such a chore, but the more you pull along it. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden and thinking. This is making me depressed. What the fuck? It's a destiny to repeat this vicious cycle of regret. That's... Alright. Let's open the suitcase. Just get it done already. Watch the suitcase. Spare clothes, a phone charger, toothbrush. You really weren't planning on staying here long. Decisional check. Come on. It's who you read, isn't it? Fuck. Disaster. You couldn't decide whether to plug in the phone charger next to your bed? Oh, fuck. The closet would be so dirty you decided it'd be better to leave your clothes in the suitcase. You even returned the toothbrush back to the suitcase after your unfortunate attempt to clean the sink led you to discover that the tap water was a robust shade of jet black mixed with chunks of silt. Fucking Christ. Well, living out of your suitcase is the best way to feel transient. The way you can at least continue telling yourself the therapy will be over soon. Dramatic. More like a prison. Well, you could describe it that way too. This game is fucking... I love it. Wait, no, I should probably go to sleep. Crawl into bed. Risk breaking it. This feels very much... This looks and feels like the fucking Spider-Man, the grown-up Peter Parker. It creaks and squirms as you crawl into it. You try to make yourself comfortable, but the overly soft mattress swallows you up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. You're desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know, just close your eyes and hope sleep will come. At least I can do it in the games. If I can't do it in real life, I'll do it in the game. Continue. Check who's calling. Unknown number. Answer the phone.
Hello,
Oh.
sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case. Well, Mr. Harrow, to be honest, I don't even have your number. It was randomly selected by the computer. The privacy of our potential clients is... Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have
Not alarmed with your
Mr.
best
Harrow,
interest.
let me be frank with you. I have
You
no
referring to my
idea where this
psychotherapy here in
Rue
Rue
Valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your... Well, I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are.
I hate this.
So, I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation.
No.
I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow.
This is
To make
terrible. It
things easier
sounds
for
literally
you,
like
I'll
me.
simply write down your general consent here and forward your case. Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Tschüss.
Oh, fuck. Before you have a chance to say anything, the phone line is already dead. Close your eyes again. Darkness surrounds you once more, but the image returns, flashing quickly without your consent, a veritable carousel of impressions and experiences. The image of the young woman flashes before your mind's eye. She's punching and kicking the vending machine. Could she be here for therapy as well? Ignore her. It is what it is. You have nothing to say, nothing more, just the bare minimum. This rolling image is the bushy eyebrows of your new psychotherapist emerge, bouncing up and down as he talks.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I sort of wandered off. What was that again? You can't stay in the real world for 1 second, can you? At least you admit it. You see yourself standing in your new motel room, holding your phone next to your right ear.
My name is Percy Rocker, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
My case? Oh, come on, you know what he's talking about. From the blur of half-formed memories and impressions, an image of the receptionist emerges. You are desperately trying to catch her attention, but she's completely engrossed in the ongoing phone call. Pretend to look at the leaflets laying on the desk and hope she will address you eventually. What a pathetic attempt at acting. Or were you a bad actor on purpose, hoping she'd take pity on you? As your consciousness keeps spinning around, the carousel of recent experiences turns into a cyclone of painful memories, repressed thought, and strange images. Fuck, this game is actually really good. I already love it. A figure of your angry father towers over you.
It's not up to you to decide anymore. Not after what you've done.
He says, frowning at you in disappointment. Paranoid. Yep. You just want to get rid of me. Admit it! Flames ignite inside you, spewing into a wildfire of defensive rage. Your heartbeat accelerates. From the deepest pit of your childhood, memories warped by the tooth of time, an image of your father condemns you for your transgression. You're desperately searching for something in the dark, dusty attic full of broken furniture and random clutter. You don't recall ever being here before, but you know it's the attic of your own house, and every piece of old junk that you stumble upon, excuse me, feels somehow familiar, although you cannot recognize any of it. Look behind the pile of crumbling decades-old books, look below the moldering into a sofa. Open the chest! Inside the chest is a pile of old letters. You can't remember if they're yours, but you know they're not worth reading. You carefully move to the pile to the side, discovering another pile of even older books hiding behind it. While moving the second pile, despite your care, some of the books simply turn to dust, only for a third pile to be revealed, of books so ancient you don't dare even touch them. Look below the moldy remnants of a sofa. You look underneath the sofa, and only darkness meets your eye. You stretch your arm reluctantly, but find only dust and dead insect shells. Give up. And then finally, you find yourself walking through a desert. Your eyes are fixed on the guide in front of you, and your feet are trying to keep up with their steady pace. Oh, hi, USA Air Force. Sorry, I didn't notice you. I had my phone off to the side. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. But at the distance the distance between you keeps growing until the guide becomes merely a dot nearing the horizon. Once you finally admit you can no longer see them, your body collapses onto the cracked earth below. Also, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. You surrender to the bittersweet feeling of hopelessness and decide this spot will be your grave, and the sun your executioner. But it will be no swift act of mercy. No. You will be tortured and kept wishing for it all to just end. Summon your strength. Fuck! Look up at my headsman. As you gaze at the sun, green and purple after images start appearing on your eyelids every time you blink. And the sun keeps staring at you relentlessly without the slightest intention of ever moving away from the zenith. While walking through the endless desert, you couldn't keep up with your only guide and accepted a slow, painful death under the merciless desert sun. And, emancipate the cocoon memories. Why bring back old painful memories? Better to leave them hidden deep inside and forget about them, right? Or are you strong enough to confront them? I'm gonna commit. Don't worry, these are not real memories. Yet they are the embodiment of my feelings. More like random neural activity in your brain. Best forget about them. I just know they are important. Could be, but are you strong enough to confront them? Not yet. Damn, this is actually a little bit depressing. But a really good fucking game so far. The sounds of a car engine and screeching tires urge you to open your eyes, bringing you back to miserable reality once again. Your head is spinning in a whirlwind of uncontrollable thoughts. Your nostrils pick up a curious smell of dust, and your throat is as dry as a desert. It was foolish to hope you'd fall asleep. Get up and find some water. Hello, Green W. You just missed someone else was in the chat. Going to the bathroom to get some water. Turn on the tap and drink some water. Go, go, go. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. I changed my mind. I'm not touching that water. Not paranoid. Wait. Good. For a moment there, you seem to be drifting back to your old ways, but you don't want to go back. Yeah, it is quite rare. Apparently they subscribed, which means I now have... Well, it says 30... maybe he wasn't telling the truth. Let's see. I'm gonna go outside. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's blood on the back.
God damn it!
You hear the man yell from inside his vehicle. 32. Oh, that's awesome! Hell yeah, 32! Continue.
Come on, start, you piece of shit!
He yells at the car. No, but that's blood on the back there. Come on, I wanna stop him. Oh, he littered. What a piece of shit. This maniac's about to kill somebody. Most likely himself. Come to think of it, could it be that that's exactly what he's trying to do? I'd rather not think about that right now. Right, let's find something to drink. Yeah, Green W, I'm coming up fast. I had 22 subs barely a week ago. Well, barely like 2 weeks ago, but still. Thirsty, total lack of motivation. Does your job have Thanksgiving break like some others? I have the Thanksgiving day off. You jump as if someone jabbed you in the stomach. For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you've ever witnessed. I'm not paranoid anymore. Interesting. At least my reflexes still work. As well as your heart, it's racing from the sudden shock. But there's nothing to use this unwanted excess of adrenaline for, so it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out while you stand alone, thirsty in the middle of an empty parking lot. Of course not. Let's go to the machine. The battered machine seems to be decades old, except for a newly installed comically large red button. Press the label on the reddish button. Dang, only a day. Some other place to get the whole week. Yeah, not the place I work, though. Check the label on the reddish button. It reads, drinking water for the people of Rue Valley, free of charge, courtesy of Coral Destiny. Press the reddish button. Then the machine vomits out a bottle of water. Take the bottled water. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hand. You can't wait to drain it of its precious fluid. So what I missed? Pretty much the only thing you missed was Stalker 2. It was super jittery and like nothing. You didn't really miss anything, truthfully. Water bottle. Drink it. Coral Destiny. Status lost. Thirsty. Oh. Suddenly the night sky turns blood red and you feel the infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety washes over you. No, I'll get away. But you can't run away from the whole sky of fire any better than you can from your own past. At least I don't have to face it. Closes your eyes. Your eyelids connect and darkness greets you for a mere second. But as always, the carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. How do I stop? How do I stop? That's easy. Simply stop being you. What kind of answer is that?
I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned tea, weren't you?
The receptionist says whimsically, emerging from the whirlwind. What I wasn't expecting is you. But the receptionist disappears. Instead, the fiery sky begins burning its way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your closed eyelids. Should do Fortnite streams. All the streams of Fortnite have at least yeah, that's true. Only problem is that I only have Fortnite on my Xbox, and that streams on Twitch, so yeah. I want this to stop. I want this to stop. That's true. I mean, I'm not super into Fortnite, but I mean, I could do maybe a stream or two, but that would only be on Twitch, because I can't stream on YouTube on the Xbox. Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. I have no choice. Wait, what is that meter full now? $8 p.m. Wait, huh? Oh, okay, that was what we started from. Calculated. Continue.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Stop the carousel and focus on something else. Surely there's something pleasant to think of instead of this bushy, eyebrowed psychotherapist and this court-mandated therapy. Think of something sexy. But Dr. Finnick only seems to become more real. Mr. Harrow, can you hear me? Okay, Green W, have a nice night. Yes, sorry.
It's all right. I am aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Lack of motivation. That's the least of your worries, while your mind is filled with this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending. Wait, did you just hear that?
At all
fuck, I missed
times, if possible.
The doctor finishes, apparently expecting some sort of answer from you. I'm terribly sorry, my mind wandered off. Could you repeat that, please?
No worries, Mr. Harrow. You seem to have had enough talk for today anyway.
He stops and gives you a concerned look.
Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Well, you endured the whole session stoically so far, but this moment of anxiety, it could completely ruin your chances of being sent back home anytime soon. Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person you are. Nope. Fucking knew it. Try and act like the stable, you open your mouth with the intention of convincing him that you're fine, but the stress is too high to control, and it instantly overwhelms you. Cry your heart out. Your face wrinkles in spasms and tears burst out of your eyes suddenly, as if a pressurized canister full of ocean water had been ruptured by a stray bullet.
It's all right to let it out.
You recognize great compassion in his voice. Gradually, sob by sob, you calm down and your breathing slows down to its usual tempo.
There are tissues on the table if you need them.
Thanks. Or, thanks. Use a techo.
Feeling a little better?
He smiles.
Good. May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I haven't slept in months. Oh, fuck. I haven't slept in
that
months!
so?
He seems to inspect the dark circles under your eyes.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
He opens his hand, revealing a single purple pill lying in his palm.
There's no reflection in his glasses. Behind them, a pair of bushy eyebrows.
Reach for the pill.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug.
Oh,
Nothing
Lord.
more.
Take the purple
Hopefully,
pill.
it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow.
Okay.
All right then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room, and I'll call the reception to make sure everything is in order.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good? The exit is behind you.
May I
That's
use
the
it,
bathroom.
please?
Of course.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here. The man with the red eyes from crying meets your gaze on the other side of the mirror. He looks exactly like you, but somehow it doesn't feel like you. What's happening to me? You may have gotten lost in thought for a moment while the doctor was speaking. It couldn't have possibly happened more than a couple minutes ago, but it feels like an hour has passed since. And then the sound of an old alarm clock awakened you from a daydream you can't remember, and this overwhelming tsunami of dread appeared out of nowhere. Swallow the purple pill with some water, turn on the tap. There's something fishy about this mirror. Splash some water in your face to calm yourself down. As soon as you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills the room, and a stream of black water flows from the old pipe. I changed my mind. That's great. Turn off tap. Something fishy about this mirror. Good eye! It could be that there's a hidden camera behind the mirror that's secretly recording his patients. Only one way to find out. No, impossible! He wouldn't! Or would he? You open the cabinet door carefully. Medicines could come spilling out. But there's no sign of a secret camera, but instead you find toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of whiskey. Read the label. In purple old-fashioned font it says, Numb Night Sour Mash. The recipe says the same. Alcohol, 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. Leave the bottle. Fuck. Turn on. Leave.
Refreshed yourself? Feeling
Not really.
Sorry to hear that. But you will get better with time, Mr. Harrow. Trust me.
Thank you.
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already!
Just get away from her.
Come on, you thief!
Is this a loop?
Sounds like you missed the exit.
All the attention of the girl behind the counter is being hogged by the uncle
Yes.
phone call.
Now turn right, and then immediately
the button
take a
on the
slight
phone.
left. Hold on, I've got someone on another line. Hello, reception.
She raises her eye and looks at
What
you.
can I do for you,
Yes,
Dr.
he's
Fink?
here, of course, no problem.
Okay. Yes, he's here.
Oh.
Of course, no problem.
In an instant, the realization dawns on you because of your crying outburst at the end of the session. Dr. Fink must have warned the receptionist of your condition. Smile at her. She smiles back at you as she touches the button again.
Hey, listen. I have to go now, so let's... I know. We'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye. Hello,
That's-
Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? Everything is in perfect
She
order.
continues in the
Don't
same
you
breath
worry
without
a
waiting
bit
for your
about
answer.
anything.
Awkward, yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's get you into your room. Her voice is full of enthusiasm.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card.
Nod and wait for her to put it on the counter.
I see you're confused by this. You must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a
Looking
really
forward to
interesting
hearing it
story.
Sometime.
Here, I'll just need your signature.
Read the document first. Continue. This won't get you.
Oh,
Don't read
are you a lawyer?
the- I'm
Perhaps.
not. Oh fuck! I fell into the same shit. Sign the document begrudgingly.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
Bye.
Break you open if I have to.
Okay, let's see. I don't think we didn't go over here before. Plastic bottles, some empty, others half empty, a partial eaten breakfast, some old clothes, torn and faded, all covered in a mixture of grease and spoiled orange soda. Better stay away.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Let's see what this does. It was late afternoon when you saw the sign for the first time as the bus door opened and a wave of desert heat hit you in the face. All the other passengers of the almost empty bus remained seated, each lost in their own world. None of them paid any attention to you as you gathered your belongings and prepared to leave the bus. Thick beard. I don't want to think about these people. The burly man with the thick beard left an impression for sure. He was leaning against the window, staring out at the desolate landscape with a faraway look in his eyes. He seemed lost in thought, as if trying to make some sense of something that had happened to him a long time ago. I remember an older woman. Sitting in the back of the bus, her nose was buried in a book during the whole trip. Her wrinkled face was contorted in a look of intense concentration, as if she were trying to solve some complex puzzle. There was a younger person with bright pink hair. They were scrolling through their phone with a bored expression, seemingly completely disinterested in their surroundings, as if they lacked any real connection to the outside world. I don't want to think about these people. And why would you? Even if you were disembarking from the bus, they meant nothing to you. But outside, next to the bus sign, Dr. Fink's smiling eyes were watching you, his brow dripping with sweat from the intense desert heat. He was already analyzing me, trying to think of anything he could use to keep me here as long as possible. Welcome to Rue Valley, he proclaimed like some poorly written NPC from an outdated video game. I'm Dr. Fink, your therapist for the duration of your stay here. It all happened less than 2 hours ago, yet it feels like an eternity has passed since. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Such an interesting guilt-ridden. Let's wrench the shit out of this door. Try the knob again. It's still locked. Unlock the door and enter. Let's see. Let's go into the bathroom first, like we did last time. Swallow the oh, shit. No. I'd rather, let's see, what about this chair? The armchair looks exactly like the one in Dr. Fink's room. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside. Or maybe worried that that by unpacking you accept that you're going to stay here for some time. They're going to keep me here forever, aren't they? What could be inside? You. Perhaps I could relax a bit in the armchair instead. Sit down. As soon as your buttock touched the frayed armchair seat, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. Continue. All you want is sleep, but unnerving restlessness is gnawing at you from the inside like a colony of termites munching on a piece of dead wood. Stare at your suitcase. It's full of my stuff. Stuff, clothes, phone charger, toothbrush. Might as well be empty. But it isn't. Hope sleep will come. For a precious moment there's only darkness, but images start flashing quickly without your consent. A veritable carousel of impressions and experiences. You don't have a moment to celebrate before your ears are pierced by a ringtone that you swore you would change years ago. Put it on silent and ignore it. Close your eyes again. You silence your phone as the mystery of the caller's identity gently teases you. Darkness surrounds you once more, but the image returns, flashing quickly without your consent. A veritable carousel of impressions and experiences. Let's see. Judging by the careless driver you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Fink's. Yeah, that's it. This maniac is gonna kill somebody. Most likely himself. You saw a strange man entering a car and carelessly driving away. When did this happen? This evening, but later. Suddenly the sky turns blood red and you feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety engulfs you. Get away! But you can't run away from the whole sky being on fire any better than you can run from your own past. Nothing happened afterwards. Nothing after, but everything again. For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you had ever witnessed. At least my reflexes still works. As well as your heart, it's racing from the sudden shock. Oh, the lightning strike struck the hotel. The meaning of what you just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is it some weird deja vu? The memory seems so real, and yet these things clearly never happened. Have you actually gone completely mad and they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? But what if the careless driver really does show up? What if lightning really does strike the motel and the night sky turns red? Memory or fantasy? How could you remember something that is yet to happen? Then again, why would you imagine everything so specific? Not enough willpower. Damn. You want to get up and find out if these strange memories will play out in reality, or if it all is just but a fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. All you really want to do is forget you even had these weird visions. forget about being here. To forget about the incident. Stay in the armchair forever. Uh, you're joking. Don't actually tell me that he, like... No. No shot. Wait. Close your eyes again. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Mess with your phone. With a gentle touch, the phone screen turns on again. Scroll through the feed, that always makes you drowsy. Not for me. Same old, same old. Close your eyes again. Oh shit, it's the same thing. Well, back to the phone. Play a quick match of hyper-casual protagonists while you wait for sleep to come. Soon as the first wave of tiny bow tie wearing antagonists appear on your phone screen, an uneasiness starts building inside you. Playing this game right now, for some reason it feels unsettling. This was supposed to be relaxing. It's not your fault, you're simply too nervous to play a stressful game like this right now. Just some time, your focus fades away and you put the phone down. There's nothing else to do but swallow the purple pill. Swallowing a pill without any water is not a pleasant task, true, but getting up to only get some water definitely feels like too much of an effort. Fuck. Force the pill down your throat. Oh, it's so bad. Using saliva as a lubricant, you help the purple capsule find its way into your stomach. Get up, Eugene. Fuck. You have no idea how long it will take until its effects kick in, so there's nothing to do but wait. Close your eyes again. You expect the images to return again any moment. But gradually, your thoughts begin to slow down and your consciousness lightens its feverish grip on you. No pressure. Anxious Interesting. That is really cool. That's awesome, actually. Was it the purple pill? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Embrace the sweet relief. I thought that was a phone ringing for a second. Like a leaf on the wind, you're tossed this way and that. So interesting, Oh, these are negative. I just realized. That's fucking crazy. And that with certain decisions. What the hell? But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have taken root deep inside you. It must have broken away from that mighty forked bolt of brightest lightning you ever saw earlier. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. Oh, the sound of a loud thunder jerks you out of your slumber. Oh! Speck of energy now fully grown is pulsating in your chest. You remember the feeling? Sometimes all it takes is a spark. Yes, bro! As you finally recognize what it is, your pathetic attempt at forgetting about what you experienced earlier is shattered. Brain. Memory or fantasy. Committing. Infection acquired. What? You have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. You need to know if everything will happen again, and if it does, you need to remember. Did the careless driver visit the motel while you were sleeping? Will the sky really turn red? Get up. Let's go outside. The rain has slackened off and you see nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that you could put your finger on. If the careless driver visited the motel, he was surely left already while you were sleeping. Yet as you exit the room, the hair rises on the back of your neck and an eerie sensation takes hold of you. Investigate strange occurrences. Glance towards the parking lot. As you stare at the reflection of the wet, dark asphalt, the memory begins unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and then he hits the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing his rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you may be able to find some evidence down there. That's right! Brain. Time to go to the transformer. It's not. Inspect the transformer. The transformer doesn't show the obvious sign of impact. Look at the shards. There are several small ones scattered all around, translucent triangles and rhomboids. The largest of them is lying. Excuse me. The largest of them is lying right next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. Investigate strange occurrences. Inspect the largest shard. Alright, now here's when it comes down to indecisive. I knew there'd be something. Okay. I knew there'd be something here, and I did. So it has to be true. Tension completed. Everything happened again. Before you can wrap your head around all this, the skies are once again set ablaze exactly as you were, only confusing you even further. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Finnick's office in a moment? Will you remember anything? Or was this one-time thing, and the evening will now continue as if nothing ever happened? Befuddled, you cast your gaze on your wristwatch. It's 8:47 p.m. Here we go again. Now we're free to make our decisions. Here we go. The frantic sound of the alarm nudges you back to the present.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Wait, don't answer him. He's only trying to confuse you, make you forget.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
And you need to remember. To remember? Yes, there's something very important. The muffled sound of metallic clanging from the outside interrupts your train of thought. Oh my god, the clang is the car, I think. And suddenly, an image of a young woman punching and kicking the old vending machine emerges in your mind. But like the first rock in an avalanche, it's inevitably followed by others. More memories start emerging. The receptionist, and the thunder, the mysterious driver, and finally that of yourself standing in front of the transformer under a fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. Everything happened again. Hold to wrap up. As you struggle to put the memories in the correct order, your mental fog dissipates and two simple words form on your lips. Time loop. Seems like you're trapped in some sort of time loop where the same 47 minutes repeat over and over.
Time loop?
Dr. Finnick's voice pulls you back to the old motel room.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
Nah, I don't feel like it. Don't tell me that's the end. This is such a good game. No! No! I'll fill out the survey. On stream? Actually, okay. This is such a fucking awesome game. I guess we'll start a new game, but we'll give ourselves different attributes, just so then we can just give me a moment. I want to finish this little survey. God, I love this game is so good. It's like asking me, I'm like, I loved every damn bit of it. Mind map interface. No, it's pretty intuitive. It's a 5. What do you think about the voice acting? I loved it. I loved all of this. It's just such a cool game. What language? I played in English. Actually, let me put my other email in there. My email specifically for my YouTube channel. Okay. Well, now we're gonna say reckless, arrogant, nosy. What's flat mean? No, no, I don't. An extremely extroverted person, you seek others and attention at all costs. Only through you being. Oh, yeah, this is nothing like me. I love this. More just trying to see, like, it's just so cool. I also love the fact that, like, it's an alpha and, like, I get to play it.
The frenetic sound coming from a century-old clock
Oh,
nudges you
fuck.
back to the
Total lack of.
present. The stale
Damn.
air.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Total lack of motivation. It's a damn fine game. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really fucking cool game. That's it for this game, guys. I highly recommend you wishlist it. You get the the nuclear merc thumbs up approval. Rue Valley is it's a really cool game. It's like Disco Elysium, but much more simplified and a much more simple setting. If Disco Elysium, which for me it was a little bit too complex in certain areas, but like truthfully, this seems like it's perfect. And yeah, so it gets my thumbs up. Let me see. And yeah, that's it for the stream, guys. Hope you tune in for the next one. Uh, See you guys later.